One of the traits I would say would be maturity, or they're being mature. That would mean that they would put your interests first rather than their own, and that means they will empower you when you are, when you're given a task. They will let you do it on your own without being too, without micromanaging you, and let you, call the shots, but at the same time give you proper guidance so that you achieve the goal that you need to achieve. Another one would be they're very enthusiastic and have high energy. They're always on the go. They're always ready to help, and they're very positive when it comes to managing their people. There's always positive energy flowing, and they're always up for the challenge whenever it comes. And lastly, I guess it would be their resilience. Regardless of what comes our way, whether what challenges may arise, they're always ready to bounce back, support you, and will give you the proper support that you need to be able to complete your task.
I'd say that Manila managers are amongst the most dynamic and adaptable in the network. I suppose that's because anything that changes in the firm, they get hit first, whether that be a change in process or a new process, or they need to put up a new service to fill a need. And they do it with such gusto and warmth, it becomes fun working with them.
Wow. Growing a team usually requires a lot of work. But I would want to grow my team first by making sure that I invest in their well-being, which of course would translate to having the work-life balance and making sure that I constantly remind them of their health and wellness. After that, I guess the next step would be making sure that I do practice what I preach. I make sure that whatever it is that I do would always represent my work ethic and how I do things, because I am a firm believer of you have to always see to it that you do things right so that you would be a good example to the entire team. The next would be investing in the right people, making sure that they have the proper training and investing in their development. And also, prior to doing that, of course, I should be able to know what their strengths are in order to capitalize on that and making sure that in the future, we build an empire.
Being a world-class talent is a responsibility. It's about actively finding a reason to be passionate about any job or work that we take on. It doesn't matter if it's part of our job responsibilities. It's about seeing that work through. You see, all of us are given opportunities to be world-class, and it's up to us to make the most out of those opportunities, to deliver with a passion. When we do, we learn from it, we become better because of it, and ideally, we would have made someone else's work better too. So being world-class is a responsibility, and I think it's just the right thing to do.
For me, world-class talent is being able to use your skills and personality to transcend cultural differences and even languages. It is also knowing, and sometimes it's by instinct, most of the time by experience, how to conduct yourself accordingly while you interact with people you collaborate with when you are representing not just yourself, but the office and also, ultimately, the firm.
The firm puts a lot of effort into finding the right people for the right job. But we don't just stop there. We try to make them feel as valued as possible and make them feel like they're part of the family. And that's why we are here. We're just one big family. And it's only natural for people to want their family to excel. And we're Filipinos. It's written in our culture to go to great lengths to see our family succeed. And for our team, this translates into excellence in all of these aspects to try and make the firm the best it can be.
I lead remote assistant services. It sounds techy, but it's nothing revolutionary, really. We're a bunch of executive assistants for White & Case, for our global leaders. And what makes us different and what makes us world-class is that we break barriers. We do things maximizing technology, but we put a personal touch to it. There's always customized service to it. What you want and what you need, we give to you. We assist and we support. Through technology, we provide this kind of service excellence. We break barriers that the global offices here and around the world have. And yet, we innovate through personal touch and communication. That's world-class for us.
As we know, we are now celebrating our 10th year anniversary, and we've come to this point because we put together stories of success. We've celebrated milestones and the journey of White & Case Manila, and what has brought us to this point. We continue on that same journey. The core values remain the same, but we continue to take it to the next level, where we do it better, faster, we are bigger, we are stronger, and we continue to deliver world-class service for White & Case.